Hello, so dear friends. Today we will talk something about learning, how beautiful learning is. Learning in itself is a great gift that we can give to ourselves. We, as students, need to learn this fact that the more positive inputs that we provide our brain, the more better our learning is. And we need not restrict ourselves with this mentality or with this idea in our mind that we can learn only from the books. No, no, we can learn from anyone. We can learn from anyone. There are so many people, there are so many sectors, there are so many sections from YouTube which you can learn. You can learn from a rickshawala how he is earning his life, how he is struggling, and how he is giving his best to earn his livelihood. You can earn from a teacher, how he is teaching his students. If you want to become a teacher, how you will copy him, and what are the goods and positives in the teacher you are learning from, and what are the negatives that you should avoid in your future. You can learn from anyone. You can learn from a pilot, how he maintains the balance, that homeostasis, we can say, in the flight while he is in flight. So learning is a gift, but learning, we need to just channelize our efforts. We need to get in that direction from where our learning will have some positives, and from where we will be in a position to learn as much as possible. And when we grow up, we do realize that and this learning, it never goes waste. And but we have to also acknowledge the fact that learning does not come in a jiffy. You will say that in minutes or seconds, or in days or months. It's a gradual process, it's a habitual process, and it's a lifelong process. So we need to put in those small efforts, and learn from those small efforts, learn from our mistakes, and learn, and then just to try to practice whatever we are learning. And then we just get fascinated by whatever we learn, and then when we put that into practice. So we need to believe in ourselves. We need to have that confidence that yes, whatever I am learning, I have that power, I have that capacity to practice that, and to see what are the results that come out of that. So this is what I believe, what I do believe, that when we learn something, we feel happy inside, honestly, and we have that kind of content that yes, today I learned this term, this concept, this idea, this ideology, this practical I have gone through. So these are things that we should actually give emphasis on, rather than copying their ideas. Okay, it's good that you should learn from people, you should learn from others, but at the end of the day, there should be something of at the end of the day, when we will be on our deathbed, when we will be about to die, there should be at least some contribution of ours also in the society, also in the system. So we need to learn from those who have qualified exams. We need to learn from our teachers. We need to learn from our parents. But we need to be have that innovative mindset, and believe that yes, we can too bring some positive change, and we all too can give something positive and something beautiful to our society, for which we will be remembered for the generations to come. So learning is absolutely a gift. So we're talking about learning, and when we learn, we become a valued person. And when you learn, you see, when you go older and older, it's not your physical efforts that are being valued. You see a rickshawala, a laborer, he gives so much of physical efforts, strain in his job, but he is paid hardly 400, 500, or say 600, 700. But a person who uses intellectual capacity, mental capacity, you see a professor, a scientist, and other such teachers, and engineer, he is paid more and more. So it's only because of he has learned some skill. So we need to shift our focus from just learning superficially, to learning possibly the way, so that it can provide us with some positive benefits in our future, and also benefits to our society in the times to come. So we need to believe in enhancing the learning and skill set of our brain, of our controlling tower, so that we can better utilize the days in our life, better utilize the years in our life, and be a source of inspiration, motivation for our successors to come. So this is what I believe, and this is what we all should try to practice. And also we should happily commit mistakes if we have to learn. If we are not to learn, we should, and as someone has said, perhaps Aristotle has said that that if you have to learn, if you want to avoid criticism, do nothing, say nothing, or something like that, do nothing. If you want to grow, if you want to learn, if you want to evolve, you can commit mistakes. You have to commit mistakes, but you have to learn from those mistakes, and be a reformed and totally changed version of yourselves. That's totally a learned self. So with these words, I take your permission. Thank you.